HDB loan versus bank loan, which is suitable for you? So in this episode, I'm going to share with you the difference between these two for you to understand better when buying your HDB flat. Hey everyone, Firdaus here. Welcome to another episode. Alright, so there are few times when I receive messages and queries asking me about the difference between HDB loan and bank loan and which one is better for them. So by default, when you purchase a HDB flat, the first step that you're going to do is to apply for your home loan eligibility, or HLE for short. Now this is to find out how much is the maximum loan amount that you are able to receive to determine your financial calculation. And this has to be done before you option or book, in layman term, a unit. But there is also an alternative to taking a loan from HDB, and that is to take your loan from banks. So let's have a look at the difference. Number one, eligibility condition. So for HDB loan, there are certain conditions you have to meet before you can apply for HLE. So here's some of it. First, at least one buyer is a Singapore citizen. So if both of you are PR, then you need to apply for bank loan. Second, you have not previously taken 2 or more housing loan from HDB. So if this is your third house and you need to take a loan, you have to opt for bank loan. The third factor is average gross monthly household income for families doesn't exceed $14,000. And the fourth factor is you must not own or have disposed of any private residential property in the 30 months before the date of application for HLE letter. So as compared to bank loan, usually you will just need to have a good credit score to get approval. So if you default or have made a lot of late payments for your existing loan recently, then this will highly likely affect your application. Difference number 2, loan to value and loan amount. So for HDB loan, you are able to take up to 90% of the purchase price or valuation price, whichever is lower, and of course it's still subject to your approved loan amount. So the other 10% can be covered by your CPF, which normally will not be an issue even for first time buyers, since we factor in your grants as well. As for bank loan, you are only able to take up to 75% of the purchase price. So the first 5% has to be in cash, whereas the next 20% can be paid by cash and or CPF. So in terms of down payment, you will need to fork out cash if you were to take bank loan. Adding on to it, HDB loan does not have a minimum loan amount, but for bank loan is typically minimum $100,000. Difference number 3 is loan tenure. HDB loan allow you to have a maximum 25 years loan, whereas bank loan allow you to have a maximum 30 years loan. However, do take note that it's still subject to your age of up to 65 years old. So if it is more than that, then your loan tenure will be reduced accordingly. Having a longer loan tenure means you are spreading out your mortgage and will result in lower mortgage payment every month. HDB does not charge a penalty if you like to make early repayment. However, bank loan may impose a certain percentage, as you have to understand that they earn through the interest. Which lead me to my fourth difference, which is the interest rate. So the interest rate for HDB loan is pegged to the interest rate of CPF ordinary account, and it is set at 0.1% above the CPF OA interest rate, which currently is at 2.5%. So the interest rate for HDB loan is 2.6 currently. As for bank loan, typically the interest rate is lower than HDB loan, and for a good estimation currently will be between 1.3% to 2.5%, depending on what you're comfortable with, whether you like to opt for fixed rate or floating rate. And of course, it comes with a risk, as it may not remain as the same interest rate throughout your entire loan period. So for an example, this is an extract from DBS showing the comparison between their rate versus HDB loan. So if you focus on the interest rate, you can see the difference between the two. Taking the 4 factors mentioned, let's put a side-by-side comparison based on the mortgage you are paying. So let's assume that you are taking 350,000 loan from both HDB and bank loan. So for HDB loan based on 2.6% and 25 years loan tenure, your mortgage is estimated to be around $1,588 per month, whereas bank loan based on 2% as an example, and 30 years loan tenure, your mortgage is estimated to be about $1,294 per month. So that is a difference of $294 per month for your mortgage that you are paying more for HDB loan. But why buyers are still going for HDB loan instead of bank loan? The main reason is convenience and security. It's easier to apply for HLE as it is in the HDB system, and that is what most people around them go for. And of course, it's simpler to understand without much worries. And generally, HDB is more lenient if you are to make a late payment for your mortgage for whatever reason, as they are not a business entity and their main objective is to ensure Singaporeans are provided with sufficient loan to have a place that we can call home, and of course to have a roof over our head. Whereas for bank loan, they are stricter and the consequences or repercussions of not paying is high, which is why a lot of HDB homeowners are afraid, as they are concerned about what could happen in the future and would rather go for HDB loan for security from all those uncertainties like loss of job. And of course, another reason is that for first-time buyer, they will not like to take bank loan because they don't want to fork out any cash for the 5% down payment, as using HDB loan, they can solely use CPF to settle the down payment. But at the end of it all, it lies down to your financial goals and planning and the risk you are willing to take. And that's it, guys. I hope this video has been useful for you. If it is, do like and share this video, as it will help me out to have this video reaching out to many others who could benefit from it. And also follow all of my socials for more content. So if you have any questions pertaining to your housing matter, you can always contact me at 9459-2866, or you can always PM me directly. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon in my next video. Firdaus here, signing off.